What's up, guys? Kyle with Draft Beer Dispense. Tonight, talking to you guys a little bit about beer couplers, beer Sankeys, tavern heads. But yeah, this one right here is made by a group called UBC. But we typically use a lot of ours for installs across the country. Micromatic, they're an industry leader, but they make some really good equipment. Yes, I am an affiliate, full disclosure, with them, but I also am a practitioner and I use their stuff all the time. If anybody's going to ask me, if there's one type of coupler to go with, I'll throw Micromatic out there. Also, another note, make sure that the coupler that you get is stainless. None of this chrome-plated stuff. It's cheap, but the chrome-plated, couplers, you can't use them on like ciders, wines, coffees. Basically, that type of product will eat away at it. And the other thing that I've seen is on a lot of chrome-plated stuff, the chrome on the outside starts flaking, so you'll actually see flakes of chrome in beer. I've seen it, on casino jobs, breweries. So with that in mind, stick to stainless steel product, whether it's a coupler or a faucet. You'll thank me later on that. But anyways, D-System Coupler. As you can see here, this is our airline. This is our product up here. Airline, we take a red airline is kind of what we call it, that feeds on in. Then we take a Oetiker clamp, which basically slides over this once we have our hose attached. It's a size 15.7 or 16.2, and we crimp that down with a pair of Oetiker pliers. On top, this is a 3/8 ID hose fitting. For most regular installs, we'll use this, but if you're going to be, using a coupler in a kegerator environment, you're probably going to be using a 3/16 ID hose fitting or maybe 1/4 inch. And then with those, typically on a 1/4 inch or our 3/16, I'm probably running a 13.3 Oetiker up on top. It just kind of varies depending, or like I said, you can do a hose fitting. Hose fitting on here and here tend to work too if people don't have Oetiker clamps. But basically, this guy has slots on the side, on this end and that side. And these slots actually match up perfectly with the collar of a keg. And in the collar of the keg, it's got 2 notches that match up, like I said, just on the other side of these. So to tap a keg, you place it on in, and you want to turn it clockwise. You turn it clockwise until you can't turn it anymore. And then what you want to do is take this handle, pull it out, and push down. And when you do that, your keg is tapped. Now, if you're not seated correctly, you'll probably get sprayed with a little bit of beer, but just know that when you go to tap a keg, you want to make sure that you set it in properly. It lays flush, it lays flat. Turn it right clockwise until you can't turn it anymore. Take the handle, push down, and there you go. Now to untap it, we're just going back the opposite way. Pull the handle out, counterclockwise, and you should be able to remove the coupler. Now this is a D-System. Like I said, they are the more popular ones, but for other beers like a Guinness or a Stella, you're gonna need a different type of coupler. Just make sure you check with your distributor or where you pick your keg up. Another good thing is check with breweries, but for the most part, you should be pretty good with the D-System Sankey. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys, and yeah, I look forward to talking to you guys next time. All right.